The last car I expected to see at the Geneva show this year was a McLaren MP4-12C. I'm really pleased to see one, but even more interestingly, this version that FAB Design have done. Tell me about the differences from the standard McLaren.
We did change quite a lot of the car. We tried to give the car a little bit more
aggression.
So we started with the front, which we changed completely by the front bumper, the fenders. We went over the doors, we modified them, and we made the car in general like a large version. So
it's a
wide
lot
body.
wider,
yes,
I think.
It is.
How much wider than the standard?
It's about 20 centimeters wider than the standard one.
Okay, now the changes are quite subtle, but obviously you've got this detail on the roof, you've got the detail on the bonnet. Are the wings different as well? How many body panels on this one are the same as the original MP4-12C?
Actually, original on the car stays only the roof and the A and the C pillar, and nothing else is anymore.
Everything
original.
else
Yes,
is new.
Yes.
Now the starting packages start, if I came to you with a new McLaren, then what's the minimum I would need to spend for FAB to look at it?
We can start starting package by around 40,000 euro net.
Yep.
We have an option catalog where you can choose, like if you want to have the additional parts in carbon or painted in graphite color or whatever. It's not necessarily to change the interior, but you can change the interior, so it's like a package. But generally it starts by 40,000 euro.
Okay, and then whatever I want to spend,
Correct.
The sky's the limit.
Correct.
Looking around the back of the car, if we can, I notice you've got this carbon fibre detail at the bottom, you've got it along the sills. Very different wheels to standard as well.
Yes.
I like the fact there's a bit of a dish on actually, and this massive spoiler. Is there any aerodynamic gain, or is it more visual than anything else?
Yeah, it will be, yes. And we made here something very interesting maybe. These spoilers can be removed within 3-5 minutes, because we made some fast closing and opening system on it. That means if a customer wants to drive during the week normal, he can drive without wing.
Okay.
If he wants to go on a racetrack for the weekend,
he can put the wing on
easily himself. So it's
right. Moving around the back of the car, there's this carbon detail in the middle. I noticed the carbon underneath. Is the rest standard, or are there any other changes?
No. The standard on the back is the headlights.
Yes.
The factory wing, which you see over there,
yep.
Which is still functionable.
That
also,
still works
yes,
as a sort of
still
spoiler when you're stopping.
functionable with our spoiler too, even for braking
yes.
position. And the rest is changed. We have 3 exhausts instead of 2 exhausts.
Oh yes, I've noticed that third one in the middle.
Yes.
That's quite. I hadn't noticed that at
Yes.
first. That's really clever. Sitting inside the car, obviously very familiar McLaren instrument layout. That hasn't changed, but I am noticing these subtle little touches, like this is like crocodile skin, isn't it?
Yes, correct.
Almost on the top.
Yes.
You've got a lot of carbon fibre going on here. Obviously the FAB logo, and this in the steering wheel, that's presumably FAB as well.
Yes, correct, yes.
All this stitching, this isn't standard.
No, we did completely change the color system of the dashboard.
Yes.
We took the line not like following, so we made it square with the leather. We also wanted to show more the center console to make them a little bit more.
Just emphasize it.
Yes.
Are these standard or not? I don't
these
remember.
These are standard, but piano lacquer around, which you see also in the center console, is
That's
made
it.
by
I don't
us.
remember noticing them as much before.
Yeah. So we wanted to make the inside a little bit with luxury, like piano lacquer and carbon as well. Then we changed the seats. There are more sport seats inside.
They're very comfortable though.
Yeah,
Very
they are
comfortable.
made by us.
No mistaking you're in something different to the norm.
We just wanted to give the car a little bit more luxury inside.
You've certainly done that.
Yeah, and we removed also on the back compartment, we removed the car, but we made nice leather on the back side. We made all the A, B, C pillar out in carbon.
I can see that. Yes, it's these little details on the
Yes,
side
yes.
where the shoulder bolsters are. Certainly very different.
Thank you very much. We made also a nice indirect lighting when you're driving in the night. Everything, the lights coming down
underneath
from here.
here?
Yes, you can also make it more bright. Or
We probably can't get that on film, can we?
Show you if the battery is not completely already gone.
Fingers crossed.
Try to. Oh, 1 second.
So it's because I had my foot on the... This must be the only car that's been started at the show.
You have to put away? No, not.
Oh, sorry.
Now, you see, there comes everywhere. Also on the side here.
Yes.
The night when you open, you have the light for... And you see the light coming indirect everywhere. You can make it brighter or less. Also the center console, you have ambient light inside, so you will find your stuff.
It's an interesting concept. I'm just expecting the dancing girls and the disco music to start next. Thank you for speaking to us.
You're welcome.